Welcome to another edition of A Week with the Reviewing Network. This week we're taking a look at everything that happened in my life between Sunday, January 12th and Friday, January 17th. Not a whole lot for the most part, except on Sunday, which we will begin this one. We went to the Rivers Casino, my family and I, for my birthday. My late birthday, because we didn't get a chance to go out on Friday, but we went to the Rivers Casino, had the buffet, played a little bit of the games and all that, and I won some money there too. So, let's take you back to Sunday.
It's been a great formula so far, but this game has two 4,000-yard... Man, I haven't been...
Well, it's Monday morning, and the Oscar nominations just came out. I was going to wait to read them as a surprise, but that right there is not promising, because I thought she was going to get a nomination. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and read this. Well, first off, I'm glad to see that Hair Love's getting some recognition for Best Animated Short Film. That was the short film that was in front of Angry Birds 2, so I'm happy about that so far. Good list for Best Original Score. Joker, 1917. That had a great score, especially in the second half. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. John Williams getting a nomination. I don't think he's ever won before, but neither is Thomas Newman, though. Could be wrong on Thomas Newman, though. Nothing too surprising on visual effects. Lion King, I kind of figured would be in. Avengers: Endgame. Star Wars: Rise of Skywalker. 1917. The Irishman. Again, nothing surprising in the cinematography. 1917, I have to think that Roger Deakins is going to get it this year for what he did with 1917. Lawrence Shear for Joker. Yeah, no surprises here. I am surprised that there's nothing for 1917 in film editing. That's a shocker. Animated feature film, now that's a shocker that Frozen 2's not in there, but I am happy to see Klaus in there and Missing Link, How to Train Your Dragon. Toy Story I kind of figured would be in there. I don't know what I Lost My Body is, though, but still, that's a very nice list. No real surprises here in the Best Director category. Sam Mendes, Todd Phillips, Martin Scorsese, Bong Joon-ho, Quentin Tarantino. Those were kind of expected. As supporting actor, Tom Hanks is in there, Brad Pitt, Al Pacino, Joe Pesci, Anthony Hopkins. As supporting actress, Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie, Florence Pugh, Laura Dern, Kathy Bates. Again, no real surprises there. Best actor, Antonio Banderas, Leonardo DiCaprio, Adam Driver, Joaquin Phoenix, Jonathan Pryce. Now there's some shockers in there. Like Eddie Murphy's not in there, neither is Adam Sandler. That's kind of disappointing to see them not in there, but Taron Egerton's not even in there too. What? Like, that's the one thing I'm upset about so far, is that Taron Egerton did get a nomination for this. Rami Malek got one last year. Taron Egerton was just as good as Elton John last year, and he didn't get a nomination for Rocketman. That's... no surprises in the actors category, and here's Best Picture. Ford vs. Ferrari, The Irishman, Joker, Jojo Rabbit, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Parasite. Rocketman didn't even get a nomination there. Like, I don't get it with the Academy Awards. They always do this. They always... they never look at the movies that come before the month of August most of the time. Like, Rocketman should definitely be in this category. And look, how many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They said they're going to have 10 nominations, and they never have 10 nominations when they first did this. When they first did this, they said, we're going to have at least 10 nominations. But it's never all 10. It's always like 9 or something. This is a 9 right here. Just unbelievable. Just unfreaking believable. It didn't even hit me until after I stopped recording that Aquafina didn't even get nominated either. I thought she was a frontrunner for the Oscar this year for what she did in The Favorite, but this is why people never take the Oscar seriously anymore. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So I just got done watching the new Morbius trailer that came out. It looks pretty good, but the end of the trailer suggests that I don't know what they're trying to imply here. Like, they're trying to connect to the MCU because Michael Keaton's character from Spider-Man Homecoming shows up at the end, but this is not an MCU movie, and I don't know where they're going with this. I don't know if I should be excited or should I see this the same way I saw Venom and think that this is not going to work at all. But I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. I mean, everything else looks pretty good. Like, I like the dark approach they're taking with this, and that ending though, like, it could go either way. It could be something interesting, could be something, maybe something that Sony needs to keep the Spider-Man franchise and so Disney can also keep their part of the Spider-Man franchise, but I don't know. I mean, it's a tough call right now, but we'll see what happens in July when that comes out. Alright, my package from Best Buy came today. Let's go ahead and open this sucker up. If I can. I have to probably do this without the camera. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this without the camera, so hold on. There we go. The magic of scissors. I don't know why I didn't use it in the first place. Alright, so this doesn't come out in the stores until tomorrow, Tuesday. And that is the new Jungle Book Steelbook, the 4K Steelbook with the Blu-ray and the 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray and digital code. That's the poster artwork. There's the back, and I gotta open this up to see if the thing is, see what's wrong here, because that should not be doing that. And yeah, at first I thought the disc was missing, but the 4K disc came out, which, double check to see if there are any scratches on here. Hey, me. No, it seems like it's fine, but yeah, I don't understand that part. But let me go ahead and show you the inside of this before I put the discs in. Having trouble doing stuff with one hand today. There we go. There's the inside. There's the front in full. I really like that. I really like that poster image right there. That's from the poster from when the movie came out. And what's on the back here? I don't remember what that was. I haven't seen this movie in a while though, so looking forward to watching this one again. But there you go. There's those. And here is the disc. I put the 4K in front because I don't have a 4K player, but I do have a Blu-ray player, so that is everything from the Jungle Book Steelbook that comes out tomorrow at Best Buy. It is Tuesday. Let's see if Knives Out is still playing this weekend. Bad Boys for Life, Doolittle, those are the two I'm going to see this weekend. But let's see if Knives Out is still here. Why is it 1917 on XD Theaters? Like, the one movie that should be on an XD Theater and it's not there. Bad Boys gets it. Just Mercy, Like a Boss, ugh. Underwater, Little Women, Spies in the Sky, Star Wars, Jumanji, Ford vs. Ferrari, Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. It's not there. Well, now you bring back Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh well, at least you still got Bad Boys and Dr. Dolittle. So I guess that's something. Alright, it is Wednesday, January 15th. And a package that I was supposed to get from Amazon yesterday finally came today. I already opened it up because it's hard to do this with one hand on my... opening the envelope with one hand holding the camera. And I'll show you what's inside of here, and I'll show you the DVD in here, because I have a DVD and a Blu-ray. And there is Atlanta Robin Season, the complete second season. I have the first season already on DVD, but... So there's the back, and there is the front. And I really love this show. I love this show. I think this season was... I think it was number 1 on my list of the best shows of 2018. I'm really looking forward to whenever the third season comes around, because I think there's that one coming, and then there's also a 4th season coming, but I'm glad I finally have a DVD copy of this. And the other thing, which came out yesterday, and I'm happy that they finally put a Blu-ray out for this, the Beverly Hills Cop 3 movie collection. So the first Beverly Hills Cop has already been released on Blu-ray, but Beverly Hills Cop 2 and 3 have never been released on Blu-ray before. Really happy they finally put this out. Mostly for the second one. Third one's kind of bad, but it still has its moments, but I'm more excited about the second one than the third one, honestly. So there's all of that, and I believe this is only $15 online when I bought this off of Amazon. But yeah, those are the two things that I bought off of Amazon. I have a couple of other things coming from Amazon, including a Steelbook, which I've been looking for a long time, but I don't know when that's coming in. And I also bought some stuff from FYE and eBay yesterday. Okay, so whenever those get there, I will let you guys know. So on this Friday, one of the big stories that came out today was that Disney is officially dropping the Fox from the 20th Century Fox, I guess, studio name. They're taking that off of there. They're also taking the Fox off of the Searchlight Pictures thing. So it's basically going to be 20th Century Studios and Searchlight Pictures, which really should not be a big deal. But of course, you still got those people that still think that Disney buying Fox is completely it's just Disney taking up more and more monopoly. Like, what Disney is doing to Fox is completely wrong and all that kind of stuff. It's just like, you guys realize that this studio, 20th Century Fox, used to be something else entirely. In fact, I'm going to show you what that used to be back in 1933. That was back in 1933, 2 years before Fox came into the picture there. It was called 20th Century Pictures then. In other words, this whole story is completely not that big of a deal, even though people are going to make that big of a deal because, oh, it's Disney doing this, and Disney's ruining Fox and all that kind of stuff. I'm still one of those people that still thinks that Disney is not trying to ruin Fox. They're not going to take a studio with over almost 90 years worth of history to it and completely demolish it like they think they're going to. When I was trying to make this argument earlier today with some people on Facebook, a lot of people were asking me, why am I still defending them? Why am I still defending Disney over this? Because, Disney, they know what they're doing. Like, they know how to market their stuff to people. And for what they're doing with Fox and all them, we don't know what they're going to do with them. I'm pretty sure they're not going to completely take everything around them and completely ruin it. Plus, they're not getting rid of the Fox label altogether. The music is still going to be there. The logo's still going to be there. It's just going to look a little different without the Fox thing underneath it. So, bottom line, why are we even having this conversation? Because it's Disney doing this, and apparently everyone hates Disney now because they're such a monopoly. Well, you know what? That's just the way the world is right now. Earlier this week, Universal and Warner Brothers announced they're teaming up for a home entertainment thing. they're going to bring I guess they're going to bring all their movies together on DVD to keep that going for a while. I mean, Paramount and Warner Brothers did that, and nobody had a big deal over that, but I guess because it's Disney, everyone's got to have an opinion on that, good or bad, but to me, overall, the whole thing with Disney and Fox, it's not a big deal to me. Like, I've seen Disney do their stuff over the years, and they know not to completely mess up with something that's a success. Like, if it ain't broke, why fix it? So, plus we gotta still see what happens. They're still very much into this new thing that they have here. The deal that they made is not even a year old yet. So we still gotta wait to see what happens there. And on that note, that's going to wrap up another edition of A Week with the Reviewing Network. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw here, hit the subscribe button at the top there. Like this video, and check out another episode of A Week with the Reviewing Network right here. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another edition of Movie Stop, and then another week of A Week with the Reviewing Network will be here next week.